Got an update for you now in a story we reported yesterday. Elberta police are investigating a violent home invasion. Will Robinson Smith spoke with the police chief about the search.
It was a sleepless night for the 45-year-old woman who was a victim of a brutal home invasion yesterday. Her boyfriend, who declined to talk to us on camera, said she is still very traumatized. She also declined to speak with Fox 10 News on camera. He says some cash was taken and some jewelry. Nothing of great monetary value, but items like some hard-to-find silver dollars held sentimental value. Police Chief Stan Devane says they have made strides since yesterday and are beginning to close in on a suspect.
Yes, we do have one lead, and we think that it will develop into maybe a good solid suspect, but right now we're waiting to get all the information and make sure that we've got everything correct on this individual before we go forward with him.
Since they are still working this lead, Devane says the department is not ready to release a name or photo of any suspects, but the victim's boyfriend says he believes it's the same person who broke into their home back around January. That break-in was never reported.
He did discuss a break-in about 6 months ago with Sergeant Pelfrey, who interviewed him last night, but he did not file a report with the Elberta Police Department or any other law enforcement agency to my knowledge.
Did he mention to the sergeant why he didn't file a report back then?
I don't believe so.
Devane says the boyfriend thought it was a minor theft, not worth reporting, but Devane says all crimes should be called in.
I would urge any individual whose home or property is broken into to report it to the police department, because sometimes we recover property and it hasn't been reported stolen, and so we have to hang on to it. And a lot of times we can tie individuals to burglaries through property we've recovered.
And this report could lead Elberta police to their suspect. In Elberta, Will Robinson Smith, Fox 10 News.
Elberta police want to hear from you if you know anything about the crime. Fox 10 News will stay on top of the story. We'll bring you the updates as soon as we have the new information.